another way, we can say that it's an idea which is created by human to turn into the reality.
I think it's a philosophical term.
Yes, it's a philosophical term, you know what? But I just wanted to give you a clear picture about the law of attraction by giving my own example of life, like I told you.
Morning.
Good morning, Tanya. How are you? What's up?
I'm fantastic. How about your morning?
Yes, my mornings are always full of beans. I feel always energetic if I talk about my mornings. But over the period of time, when time passes, I feel very sluggish. Because of work, because of hectic schedule, and my all energy is consumed by my kids. So I feel, as the time is passing away, I feel very sluggish. And I'm an early bird, so wake up around 4:30, and I feel it's a matter of time and just nothing else.
So we are meeting after a long time. Could you please introduce yourself little bit for my viewers?
Yes, of course, I would love to. My name is Rekha Sharma, connecting you from the capital of Delhi. Now, no, I'm not in Delhi. Now I'm in Faridabad. So I'm from Delhi, Faridabad. And if I talk about my hires, BCom, BEd, and CTET qualified, running a YouTube channel, English with RVS, where I'm uploading a conversational videos and solo videos, and try to engage myself with my co-learners. And I would say, acknowledging the learning process. And beside that, married with twins, baby, that is all about me.
Do you want my introduction?
Of course, undoubtedly.
I am Tanya. I am joining you from Pink City, Rajasthan. I am a homemaker. I have a daughter also. If I
Mhm,
talk about my qualification, so I have completed master's degree,
mhm.
and my favorite hobby is watching good movies.
Good
That's all.
movie. That's great. Okay. Hmm.
I will narrate a story.
Definitely.
Yes, our topic is hidden in this story. And after finishing that story, we will discuss the topic.
Sure.
So, in a bustling city, there was a young boy. He was a budding entrepreneur. His name
Mm-hmm.
was
Mm-hmm.
very passionate about his startup. Countless
Okay.
hours he was spending and he was making so many business plans also. And he
Mm-hmm.
approached so many investors because he had no money, so he wants some investors.
Mm-hmm.
After so many efforts, he repeatedly, getting rejections.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Then feeling discouraged, he one day he feeling very discouraged. But one day he stumbled upon the concept of law of attraction. Then
Mm-hmm.
to start his mindset, like we always should positive, and he was focusing on positive affirmations.
Okay.
And he
Mm-hmm.
across so many investors, and he talk about his tech startup
Mm-hmm.
passionately. After watching his passion and confidence, one of the investor was very influenced,
Uh-huh.
and he invested some amount of his money, and he make him a mentor of his
Mm-hmm.
business also.
Mm-hmm.
After years, his startup taken a good place, and it was a renowned tech company also.
Okay.
He credited all his success I am getting with my positive affirmations.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
We are following this kind of concept, then definitely opportunities will welcome us.
Mm-hmm.
Now you tell me, what do you think about law of attraction?
Okay, law of attraction. I can correlate it with, I feel resonated with it. Why? Because I follow this principle in my life. Law of attraction. Law of attraction, I believe, is nothing. It's just a positive thinking, action which lead you to the positive outcome, like Rahul did, right? And in another way, we can say that it's an idea which is created by human to turn into the reality.
I think it's a philosophical term.
Yes, it's a philosophical term. You know what? I just wanted to give you a clear picture about the law of attraction by giving my own example of life. Like I told you that I do follow this principle in my life, law of attraction, And the thing is that law of attraction is work upon four principles. That is, one is positive thinking, right? And after that, you have to take the action, right? And the third one is believe in yourself. And the fourth, the most important, attract positive energy by your positive thoughts and thinking. Right. Now I'll give you my example here, how it works. My personal life experience I would like to narrate here. I always used to say that my kids are good at English. Always used to say it. But that dream actually I manifested. That dream actually I manifested when my kids were in my womb. When my doctor confirmed me that you are going to be mother of a twin baby, I was super duper excited. I was like broke into my happy dance, right? But I, speaking in English, that really appeals me. It's in my gene, and I would like to pass the same gene to my kids when they were in my womb. And what I did that time, I start manifesting a dream of English, right? Because if I feel I'm good at English, so I want my kids to be good at this language. So I decided to manifest the dream of English. So what I did that time during my pregnancy, I followed three principles in my life to follow the manifestation of my dream. The first thing is that I was keep reminding myself to my kids, talking to myself to my kids, you are a good baby, right? You are an intelligent baby. You are a person who obey everyone. You are a responsible kids. Like transferring a positive thinking to my kids, right? By talking to myself when they were in my womb. The first activity is this, and the second activity, I used to read English story on daily basis, one story for a week, speak out loud when I was pregnant. And the third activity, before hitting the bed, I say my prayers in English. Like this, when I say my prayer, one hand I keep here, that time, and it say my prayers in English only, because I believe God know each and every language, right? He can understand every language, right? So I was saying my prayer in that way. Three activities I did. And after that, when I delivered the baby, right, the fourth activity is, when they were 8 years old, I decided to create the English environment. I started a YouTube channel. I started English rhymes, story for them, whether they are understanding or not. That was my dream. I manifested again. Right. When they were 1 years old, they used to speak in Hindi and English, bilingual language. Right. Then again, I decided, I took one decision. I and my husband decided to speak in English to create a ambience of English. Right. And since then, now they are 8 years old. They have created their own environment. The dream I have manifested for them, it is fulfilled. They have their first language is English. That's how you have to manifest it, a dream. But there is a one condition here. If you are manifesting something,
Mhm.
right, the time limit, there is no time limit. It's
Yes.
going to be happen in 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, or 1 year. No time limitation. The thing is that you need to be very honest and the right approach. Invest yourself towards the right approach. If you are investing to the right approach, then your dream, whatever you are manifesting, it's going to be true. And one more thing I would like to add on here, a mantra, I would say. I strongly believe in that. A person who says, I can, a person who says, I can, a person who says, I can't,
Mhm.
both usually correct in terms of manifestation. Both usually correct. No matter whatever the condition you have, the circumstances you have, right? All you need to believe in yourself, manifest it,
Mhm.
and at the end of the process, it's going to be take place.
Yes. But there are some person, they are just giving the example of concept of law of attraction. They are just, visualizing their dreams, but they
Yes.
are not doing proper action.
Yes.
And
So that. Hmm.
this concept totally, fail.
Uh-huh. Yes, yes, yes. That's why I said, If you are manifesting something, positive thinking is important, but action is on topmost priority. If you are not taking action, action without, if you are dreaming something without action, it's not going to be happen.
Yes.
You have to take the action for it. You know, your efforts is very important.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes. So, what do you think about the term of story narration and role play? Do you think they are really, powerful things we can improve our speaking skills?
Of course, indeed, precisely, on the nose. Today I'm going to use a one verb, on the nose. बिल्कुल सही है ये. Because when I sit with my kids, right? When I sit my kids, when I'm helping them in their homework, we all three together play a role play. Go for the role play. If I'm narrating any story, one role I give to my daughter and one to my son, and one I'm playing with myself, right? That's how we are narrating, and that's how we are understanding the deep meaning of concept of the story.
Hmm. Yes. Because every story has so many teachings, and
Mm,
we can read the teachings in today's era.
yes, yes, absolutely. And I would say whatever I'm learning, I'm not a bibliofile person. Whatever I'm listening through my story reading book only, and that story book is belong to the first standard, second standard class. I'm not taking very complex one story book.
I think you also read Bruno stories. There's a series of Bruno.
No, 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 not. I don't think so. I read it. Hmm.
One of the video where you were talking about Flopsy, Mopsy, and
Yes, yes, yes. Flopsy, Mopsy, Cottontail.
I taught my daughter when she was, I think, second or third standard.
Because my kids are in third standard, na? They have a
Yes,
chapter.
yes, it is a famous story.
Hmm.
Flopsy, Mopsy.
And
Yes.
Cottontail, yes. So you tell me now. I want your 2 cents. What do you understand by the law of attraction, and what is law attraction for you? Do you have any different perspective for it? Hmm.
You should always think positive. And
Hmm.
second, like only visualizing is not sufficient. You should do properly work on your dreams. Then
Yeah,
you can get any success in any field.
that's very important. But Tanya, one thing I believe, we can't be always positive all the time, right? We are a human being. We can't be positive always all the time, right? It's very difficult. So when we feel like we are hit by the low, right? When we feel like that we are in a low notion, low zone, so what do? How do you tackle that position?
That time I'm just scrolling some reels where some positive thoughts. I'm just hearing that.
Okay. Because every individual have their own style to cope up from that situation.
Otherwise, second method is I'm watching some good movie.
Okay, so what is your genre?
My genre, like when there are so many kind of movies, suspense and thriller. Some are inspirational movie. Yesterday, no, not yesterday, Sunday, I watched a movie Vijay 69.
Vijay 69. Okay, it's South Indian movie, is it?
It's,
Uh-huh.
yes,
Okay.
Anupam Kher in the main lead role,
Mm-hmm.
and he's 69 years old. Then how he gets success at this age. This is the story.
Okay, now I have an interesting question for you.
Okay.
You always go with the storyline. I love that part, right? I love that part of topic, storyline, because story has something different to learn always, right? And you always ask the question related to story, right? But I have, like I told you, I have an interesting question for you. How do you
Hmm.
improve your communication skill? Because I never seen a question like that in your videos where you are saying I'm inculcating some of the activities like that to improve my communication skill. But now I want your recipe, your secret to improve your communication skill.
Was in LKG grade.
Uh-huh.
Uh, is I can say she's very motivating lady. In every speech, she always say you should always tell some bedtime stories with your children.
Mm-hmm.
And Instagram channel also, and school has also Instagram channel. Every day she's posting some videos for parents. Every day I'm watching that videos.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I can say story are the most funniest way to learn to learn vocabulary.
Mm-hmm.
Context, if you are using vocabulary, after some time you forget.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And when I'm choosing any story, first I practice with my daughter. I always told the story in the bad time.
Great. Yes, a great effort. Great idea. Mm-hmm.
Second, every day I'm doing practice with my co-learners.
Okay. Yes. Mm-hmm. And I believe one thing in your videos, you need not to look for any kind of a topic here and there. Why? Because you have a different approach towards story. Because if you have story, then you have a different topic, right? And you are living with different characters. You are dealing with different characters, different vocabulary, sentence structure, and at the end of the story, you come with a different outcome, different perspective towards life, isn't
You know,
it?
very famous tutor Nand Gopalan.
Mm-hmm.
He always suggested you should cook up some stories.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's not the real story, but you can elaborate so many teachings from that story, which is related with today, in today's era. There are so
Mm-hmm.
many.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes.
Like
Mm-hmm.
this,
That's great.
if we are discussing any topic, sometimes I feel that our discussion sometimes derailed.
Of course. Mm-hmm.
This is the reason I chosen this, story narration activity.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Neha, I love that part. I always watch your videos because I feel something different. I need not to go here and there for topic because we used to speak on only a few of the questions like the journey and all about that, right? But when we move ourselves, when we take a U-turn for the story, right? That privilege us some different
Like
zone.
many parts in the story. First, I narrated the story. After that, you told your real life experience. And
Yes.
discussion also we have given in this video.
Mm-hmm. Yes. All in all, great. Yes. So it's been 20 minutes.
Yes. How we can wind up this session? Do you have
Yes.
any question for me?
No, I don't have any question. I asked. I was having only one question, an interesting question which I have already asked you.
So now I'm going to wind up this session. It was a lovely session with you. I hope you also enjoyed.
Yes, definitely. I was looking forward for another session with you with story.
Next, we will talk about Flopsy, Mopsy, Cotton.
Yes, we can go with it. We can go with it.
Obey her mother.
Uh,
So in the end of the story, I don't know the particular character name. He got troubled.
Mr. McGregor.
Yes.
Mr. McGregor. Yes.
He entered his, I think, field
Yes. He had a farm.
farm.
Vegetable farm. Yes, vegetable farm.
Yes. So we will discuss about that story. Why nowadays children are not obeying their mother advice, their parents' advice. Okay.
Yes, we can manifest it.
आज के इस कॉन्वर्जेशन के बाद हम देखेंगे डेली यूज कुछ सेंटेंसेज। पहला सेंटेंस है, पानी अब सर के ऊपर से गुजर चुका है। इसके लिए हम इसे इंग्लिश में इस तरह से बोलेंगे, द सिचुएशन हैज़ क्रॉस्ड ऑल लिमिट्स। द सिचुएशन हैज़ क्रॉस्ड ऑल लिमिट्स, और यू कैन से द सिचुएशन हैज़ गॉन बियॉन्ड कंट्रोल। द सिचुएशन हैज़ गॉन बियॉन्ड कंट्रोल, बहुत करेक्ट सेंटेंस। अगला सेंटेंस है, वह तो एक ही बात को पकड़कर बैठ जाती है। शी जस्ट कीप्स गेटिंग स्टक ऑन वन थिंग। शी जस्ट कीप्स गेटिंग स्टक ऑन वन थिंग। एक बात को पकड़कर मत बैठो। डोंट गेट स्टक ऑन जस्ट वन थिंग। डोंट गेट स्टक ऑन जस्ट वन थिंग। तुम एक ही बात को पकड़कर क्यों बैठे हो? वाई आर यू स्टक ऑन जस्ट वन थिंग? वाई आर यू स्टक ऑन जस्ट वन थिंग? अगला सेंटेंस है आज का हमारा, मेरी बात कान खोल कर सुनो। बी ऑल ईयर्स एंड लिसन टू मी। ये एक ईडियम है जिसको हम यूज करते हैं जब हमारे कोई ऐसी बात होती है जिसे हम चाहते हैं जो भी सुने उसे बहुत ही ध्यान से सुने, केयरफुल होकर सुने, तब हम इसे यूज कर सकते हैं बी ऑल ईयर्स को। इस सेंटेंस को ऐसे भी बना सकते हैं, बी ऑल ईयर्स एंड लिसन केयरफुली टू व्हाट आई एम सेइंग। बी ऑल ईयर्स एंड लिसन केयरफुली टू व्हाट आई एम सेइंग। और अगर सिंपल वे में बोलना हो तो हम ऐसे भी बोल सकते हैं, लिसन टू मी केयरफुली। लिसन टू मी केयरफुली।